心勢いよポケナビ持って準備完了先手必勝油断大敵やる気満々意気投合
Hey guys, it's Obito. Yeah, I've been on Serebii for a while, so I got a battle against Elvis, I think. I think that's his name. Not YouTube, but anyways, he leads out without Hippowdon. I lead out with lead champ, you know, 'cause that's what I do. So I dynamic punch, he gets confuses himself, and then Gay Sandstream frickin' ruins my sash, so meh. And then he sends out effing Gliscor, and I go for the payback, thinking, oh, well, if he's gonna use Gengar, then meh. So, yeah. So, whatever, he goes for the SD, I go for the Stone Edge, because it's, whatever, times 2, I get a crit, and, I could have taken this thing, no. Maybe I could have. I probably could have taken it out right there. Oh, I could have taken it out. Oh my gosh. So he goes for the Roost as I switch to Zapdos. Oh my gosh. Oh, notice the orange-blue tint if you focus on the whole screen. That's really weird. So, whatever. I switch into Melodic, and this is bulky, standard set, whatever. So, he goes for Stone Edge, and I did take it like a beast, but then effing Sandstorm, so forget that. And he goes for Earthquake. It's gonna take me out, and I'm like, I should not have went into Melodic, because, like, if I'd gotten a free switch into Melodic, that thing would be dead. But of course, he would have switched into something else, so whatever. So I sent him my own Gliscor, because I'm like, earlier I got sweeps from this thing, so I'm like, oh, this thing's gonna own. So it goes for the Stone Edge, and I go for the Ice Fang, and it does a lot, but it's not a 2-hit kill because of leftovers. So he roosts. It's a roosting fest, because then I go for the roost and stuff. And like throughout this battle, I was like, maybe I should Earthquake. Maybe I get the stab off, so I knock off his leftovers. What did he do? Swords Dance. So I think is it +6 now, I think. So I just go for the Ice Fang. So now it's a 2-hit kill. But I think he's faster. I'm probably more bulky, but I'm life orbed, and I guess that was, I don't know. I guess since I have Roost, I think it's justifiable why I'd do that. So what happens? Yeah, it's just like roosting stall right now. I don't know. Just like roost Ice Fang for not too much longer, I imagine. Because then he goes for Stone Edge. Pisses me off because then he gets a crit. Because it's like I could have taken him down to reasonable damage, so I could just send something in. So I send in Leafeon. I'm like, come on, Leafeon, do something. And I live, get a Leaf Blade in, does fair amount, and I die at a really good time, because I'm like, yes, free switch, go into Heatran. And of course, all Heatrans are scarfed. There's no reason why it wouldn't be scarfed. Like, you can't not scarf a Heatran. So, it's double Heatran, and then I go into Zapdos, and oh my gosh, I'm like, oh no, Heat Wave. And that pisses me off, because I could have stayed in. He predicted the switch, so bravo on his part. He sends in a Credilli. I T-Wave, because I want that thing at a disadvantage for, Scarf, because they're all Scarf, whatever. And I Roost, so I can get up my HP, because, if it's gonna, what's it called, Ancient Power or Rock Slide, then I'll be good there. But he Toxics me, and ends up, I don't know, whatever. It was bad and good. So I discharged thinking he was going to come back in. But he he curses. And this set is so good, like, actually. Like, it's like, I didn't ask him about it, but I'm just assuming it's like max special defense, but then, like, he's assuming people will think that, so he can just set up curse. See, so I go for Heat Wave, it does nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, and I know it's not stab, but, Discharge didn't do anything either, pissing me off. And then I poison, and then this is where I switch. I go into Machamp, like I should have done, but he seed bombs. It wouldn't have done anything to Zapdos, but, well, toxic, but, so I'm down like that, and now I just Dynamic Punch, which is awesome, because Dynamic Punch is awesome like that. He gets confused, obviously, and hurts himself in confusion. Nice hacks. So he never gets pair hacks, which is really annoying. So I get buffed, he gets lefties, I Dynamic Punch again, and it just lives it. Pissing me off. And then it recovers. I'm like, this isn't some sort of stall. Ingrain sense. Or, sense, whatever. So I just go for Dynamic Punch. No, I thought I was like, oh, it did 13 damage, Sandstorm, but it does 18. So it's a double down, as they say. So in comes Gliscor, and I'm like, yes, Zapdos, and Stone Edge misses. I go for Heat Wave. And I don't know why I did that, because Stone Edge had hit, then I would have been down for the count. But, so Zapdos is here, and he sends in Heatran, and I'm like, oh god. So he does his Heat Wave, and, what is this? It gets a crit. Oh, no it doesn't. I T-Wave. I'm like, oh my god, this thing's gonna kill me. But it T-Waves, and like, if Zapdos, oh, that's right, Zapdos lives. Oh, no, he doesn't. What am I talking about? If Zapdos had lived, then I probably would have won, because switch and stuff. Because now, of course, I'm faster. So I just go for Earth Power, because I'm Scarfed, and if I have any luck of taking this thing down, then, I'm not going to explode or something. But I mean, if you haven't noticed, this is, of course, Sandstorm team, with, like, all, like, major OUs for Sandstorm. This is like prime example of OU Sandstorm team. But he Earthquakes me, and I die. If I had just gotten one more off, then I would have won. If you look at his pokes, I probably would have won. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, rate, comment, sub, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time.